Hey everyone, welcome to the exam analysis of IPMAT 2023. I am Indore. So in this video, in this analysis, we'll see what was the level of the exam. So exam का timing was 2 to 4. So I hope आपका अच्छा गया होगा. So we'll see in this session की what is the expected cutoff or what are the level of the exam of different sections. So if we talk about IPMAT Indore 2023, so exam was online and the on-screen calculator was available there, right? So अगर आपको calculative लग रहा है, you can take a help from on-screen calculator and do it faster. So if we talk about sectional time limit, yeah, so the exam pattern was somehow similar to the last year. There was no change, there was no surprise in the exam. So you will get 40 minutes for each section, 40 minutes for these short answers, 40 minutes for MCQ format, and 40 minutes for your verbal ability MCQ format. So you cannot shuffle between sections, so it will go like short answers of MCQ, then short answers of, sorry, quant ka short answers, then you will get quant QA of MCQ, and then you will get VARC in MCQ format. So you can play to your strength is basically why choosing easy hanging apples. आपको easy target कर सकते थे with the given time limit of 40 minutes. So question from the same set were together. तो question shuffled नहीं था. Let's say in QA MCQ format particularly जो 5 set आता है, जो एक set आता है 5 questions का. So the set was together. So question 1 to 5 ऐसा sequence में थे. So if we talk about the IPMAT Indore exam pattern of 2023, it was quite same as per the last year. There was no surprises as we can see. The exam pattern was in QA short answer you will get 15 questions, and in QA MCQ there was only 30 questions, and in VA MCQ format there was only 45 questions. So same as the last year. So total number of question being 90, and there is a sectional time limit as well for each section, so that is 40 minutes per section. So 40 minutes for these 15 questions, then 40 minutes for these 30 questions, and then 40 minutes for these 45 questions. So overall making it a 2-hour exam, that was 2 to 4 p.m. So the marking scheme of QA in short answers is +4. So there is no negative marking in short answer. So if you are not sure, you can take guess as well in that, because there is no negative marking as such in short answer. If we talk about in MCQ formats, yes, you'll get 4 options out of 1 will be correct. So the marking scheme was +4 and -1. And in verbal ability as well, the marking scheme was same, like the +4 and -1 if you get it wrong, and +4 if you get it right. So if we'll see the number of question being asked from that particular topic, so it was evenly distributed. ऐसा नहीं था कि एक चैप्टर को या एक यूनिट को ज्यादा वेटेज दे दिया. तो if you'll see the type of topics being asked, so the time speed distance से एक क्वेश्चन था, एवरेज से एक क्वेश्चन था, then same was for profit and loss, number system, there was one question each. So from AP and PNC there was 2 to 3 questions overly if we'll combine that, and then there were algebra and then modulus. So सबसे basically एक question था. It was evenly distributed among different chapters or topics. So if we'll talk about the QA MCQ format, so you'll get 30 questions in that. So if we'll see, इस बार थोड़ा सा geometric ज़्यादा आया था, and then the if we'll talk about the, then again there was time speed distance, one question from that, one from mixture and alligation, one from ratio and proportion, one was from SI and CI. So there were 2 questions from trigonometry, and then there were 3 to 4 questions from geometry particularly. But we will talk about, there were 2 to 3 questions related to circle and tangents, right? And then there was one question of geometry related to triangle. And if you'll go through with the other as well, so there were 3 questions being asked from the number system. So overall the arithmetic part was 60%, then there was higher algebra, and then higher maths as well. So if you'll see, so in geometry you'll get tangents, circles, and triangle questions. If we talk about the logarithm and matrices and determinants, उससे भी आपका एक दो क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है. So you will see 2 to 3 questions from logarithm, one from functions, or 3 from functions probability. And if you'll see the set of 5 question, ये quite easy था, right? The set was on pharma, medicine and animal related. आपको table arrange करना था. So it was quite easy and doable in the given time frame. If we'll talk about the verbal ability, uh, this was the easiest section, I will say, because you will get 2 passages this year, 6 question in each passage. So overall 12 questions from that. Then there are 5 fill in the blanks, sentence improvement, idioms and phrases, error spotting, para jumbles, sentence completions, and some 4 or 5 extra questions from others topic as well. So if we'll talk about the level of the exam, if the short answer, the QA short answer was quite moderate to higher side, so it was difficult overall. So we can categorize it into moderate to higher, or moderate to tough side. If we talk about in the MCQ format, and we'll see the set question, this was quite easy. So it overall it was moderate, not easy, not tough. So it is quite moderate level. If we'll talk about VA section particularly, this was quite easy or easy to moderate. A lot of students attempted 35 plus, being a good accuracy. If we'll see the expected cutoff of this year, this will be somehow close to this. For general, this is the sectional cutoff. Also, there is a sectional cutoff in IIM Indore. So basically means you need to score at least these marks to be able to be eligible for the final race basically. So agar aapka, if you are getting somewhere around 16 to 20 or higher than that, you are eligible to clear the cutoff of QA short answers. And if you are getting somewhere around 40-45 plus in QA MCQ, so you are on a safer side for QA MCQ sectional cutoff particularly. And in VA it was close to 110 to between 116, because English easy hota and quite scoring as well in the given time frame. So if you can see the your category wise sectional cutoff also. ऐसा नहीं है कि if you are scoring somewhere this you are just shortlisted for the final round. So if you are these are the only sectional cutoff, यानी कि इतना तो minimum per section मुझे लाना है. So if you want to be on a safer side, if you are scoring somewhere around 30 or even I'll say 40-45 marks higher than this, all the set up, if we'll add these up, so it will be close to 160-70. So if you are scoring somewhere around 200 or 200 plus, it belong to the general student, so you can feel safe, I will say. Also it totally depends, these analysis totally depends on the students जो उन्होंने review दिया है. So it may go a slightly ऊपर नीचे. So if you'll see the summary, the good attempts, the number of attempts being given by the good students, I will say. So in short answer you can attempt 10 to 11 is a really good attempt, because इस बार का short answer was slightly on a higher side. If we'll talk about the QA MCQ format, 18 to 20 was doable in the given time frame, because पांच जो सेट आया था 5 क्वेश्चन का, that was quite easy. And आप उसमें टाइम ज़्यादा नहीं देना, it was only taking like 4 to 5 minutes hardly for these 5 questions. And if you look at the easy hanging apples, so 18 to 20 is a good attempt according to me. In verbal ability, again 35 or 36 is a good attempt, being because the again your VA was quite easy to moderate, again standing on the 3 pillars: your reading comprehensions, your vocabulary, and your grammar part. So this is the good score. If you are getting somewhere around 40-44 marks in short answers and 72 to 80 in MCQ format, and 140 to 144 in the VA section, so overall making it a somewhere around 240 to 250 marks or higher, you can really feel safe for the final race. So do let us know your score or the number of attempts in particular section according to you, कि आपको कितना लगता है मेरा इतना attempt है, I'll score these on the basis of mocks. What was the level of the exam according to you? या हमने कोई क्वेश्चन या कोई भी लेवल ज्यादा बता दिया या इजी आ रहा है. So what's your view? Do let us know in the comment section. So best of luck, all the best for your final result for shortlisting of IPMAT Indore mock PI round. So we will end this session now. I hope and wish you the best for the final round. Thank you and have a good day to you.